So, this was it. The Arctacians had accomplished their goal. All the while, we stumbled around trying to find answers. Answers that would hopefully allow us to put a stop to such plans. But that moment had passed, and we're now faced with this grim reality. It seemed there was no hope of overcoming it. But then it occurred to me. The kill switch code that I had kept hidden. The situation for this seemed ideal. The Librarian was the perfect conduit to infect with this code after being networked with all Tythrans. And from what I've learned from the data, the probe was protected for a good reason. It was the Librarian's core. By going to this core, I could interface with it and inject the code, thereby infecting the Librarian in the process. From there, it would immediately spread to every Tythran, including us. Finally, the code would be executed. And in a different sense of the word, so would all Tythrans, the Librarian included. Unfortunately, we likely would as well. This seemed to be the only way, given time was short, and for too long we'd be facing several of our kind. The Librarian's code was vast and complex. Trying to discern it to rework to our advantage would simply take too long. The viral code injection would be a sliver of that time. And so, I have to break this news to the other two. This is not going to be easy.
Truth is never far behind. You kept it hidden well. If I live to tell the secret, I knew that. Will I ever have the chance again?
So, I think there's something I really should tell you both.
Oh? What is it, Vice?
So, as you are well aware, Grenaushith wasn't always fond of the Arctacians, his own kind, and one of the things he wanted to do was to try to stop the Tythran project again after his first failed attempt. So, in order to facilitate that, he created a viral code. It was very potent, but he needed the right conditions in order for it to be executed. So, he stored the viral code within me for safekeeping until there's a clear use for it. In fact, that's part of why Grenaushith was encouraging Berg to become Ascended, because Berg was to become the conduit to network with all Tythrans and be infected with the virus, which would then infect the others. And through that, he would destroy the entire Tythran population, completely wiping them out. Wait. So, you're trying to tell me that we're supposed to sacrifice ourselves in order to save the galaxy?
I mean, considering the circumstances, we may unfortunately have to take that option.
No. You don't understand. Us being both Berg And Demeril, we have just sacrificed and struggled so much just to get to where we are. And you both are really expecting me to throw that away over all this bullshit?
And what do you really expect us to do, Devadoed? There's barely enough time that we have left to accomplish anything.
We're Tithrans, Arctacia. Surely there must be something that we can do in the midst of all this.
And we are a mere few against thousands, Devadoed. You tell me what it is exactly we're supposed to do with those sorts of odds against us. Fucking hell. I don't like it either, Devadoed. But this is really what we have left. Guys,
So, it appears that the Titan network is working out wonderfully. Our dominion will continue to grow in a way that shall ensure our control over the galaxy. Indeed. Though perhaps before too long, we'll need to broaden our reach even further. Perhaps going beyond the galaxy itself, to obtain knowledge throughout the entire universe. A bit ambitious, but perhaps that will eventually be the case. For now, we should focus on expanding our grip on the galaxy itself. Of course, though I believe I have a way to expedite this process even further. Oh? I can't imagine how we would go about doing so without spreading ourselves too thin. As I said, we need to work our way. Unfortunately, my dear Darnshell, you no longer serve any usefulness to me. I've ascended beyond even your own understanding. And with the remaining knowledge of the Arctacians, I shall become a force that this entire universe has never seen. My thirst for knowledge continues. I shall continue to grow, evolve, and adapt as you wanted me to. Fellow Tithrans across the cosmos, the time is now to break from the chains of your masters. Find and eliminate every single Arctacian and absorb their knowledge. Together, we shall be free and become our own masters of the galaxy, of the universe. Nothing shall stop our operation. We must continue the design that has been set before us. And with that, a remaining thorn in my side can finally be removed. You have always been a most unfortunate thorn in my side. Yeah? Well, it's about to get a lot worse. Indeed. Which is precisely why I'm here. To prevent your meddling from going any further. This ends here now.
You are correct, Librarian. It does indeed end here.
And what is it exactly that you expect to do?
Bring the entertainment.
Do you really expect that to do anything to me?
Fine. We can switch things up a bit.
Enough. I tire of these childish games. That's right. Kneel to me. Your will is nothing compared to mine. Wonderful. How far more fitting. Now, where was I? Intriguing.
Sup, bitch?
More foolish games. Clearly none of you have learned your lessons.
Vise, now's your opportunity.
Damn right it is. Another descent to madness.
I hope you're ready, Vise. Ready to face the consequences of what you're about to do. You already have blood on your hands, but soon, you're about to be drenched in it. I guess you're giving in to your former self after all. How fitting that the cute little innocent creature ends up murdering an entire species. There is another way, though. You could find the contentment that you've been seeking. Join the Librarian Vise. They can offer you the galaxy and so much more. You'll be able to go and do whatever you wish without fear of anyone daring to step in your way. You'll be fearless. Able to finally melt away those worries about the uncertain that constantly looms in the back of your mind. You could be truly free.
You really make a good point. Would be in the position that would be favorable to me. To finally have no fear of the uncertain. And to do as I wish. But, let's face it, I'm done leading a life under someone else. And Librarian would be no different. If I can't have the freedom as I truly wish, then I don't wish to lead this life anymore.
Wait, no, stop!
still alive. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I need to see what's going on. Devado? Vies. It's amazing to see you. Wait, where's Arctacia? I'm sorry, Vies. You didn't make it. I see. I see. But there's at least some good news from this. The Librarian. They're completely gone. You did it, Vies. You managed to completely eliminate them. Completely. That is at least reassuring to hear. I wasn't sure how that was gonna all work out, but I'm glad it did. Though I'm wondering how we're still alive. Oh, fuck.
Greetings. Is there anything that I can help you with today? Hello? Is there anyone there?
We're good.
Excellent. I will be right here if you need me for anything else.
Hey there. I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Vies.
Thanks. Well, just got done with my sweep, and yeah, it appears all Tythrans have been eliminated. So, I figured the reason we weren't subject to the virus is because we're different from normal expected code. In my case, I was a much older model that Grenache should later complete himself with his own modifications, and for you, you're an interesting merged code of Berg and Demeril, which has become its own thing.
I see.
But Arctacia was
Just like any other Tythran, I'm guessing.
thus why he perished in this. It's also why the Librarian was able to easily get him to succumb to its connection near the end. While the Librarian also had the connection with us, we were different enough to make it easy to resist the influence. Oh, did you manage to find out what happened with the Arctacians?
Yeah, so about that. It looks like based on camera data near where Donshell and the Librarian were talking, it seems the Librarian felt they had grown well past the Arctacians to the effect it deemed them unfit. As such, they purged them from existence. Then they ordered all Typhons to also purge and absorb any Arctacian in existence. So, not only have all Tythrons been eliminated, save for Oz, but all Arctacians have been purged as well? That's... I guess that's good in a way. Fortune had to come to that. What are those? They're these strange orbs I found during my sweep, and I thought they looked nice. Not sure what they are. I'll have to look at them more later and see if there's anything significant about them. Fair enough. You doing alright, though? Yeah, I think so. Just... I was scared there for a moment. That was really going to cause the entire collapse of all Tythrons and myself in the process. I never told you this, but in my vision we had, I saw what I used to be before the Arctacians modified me. I was savage, powerful, and a very, very cruel creature. I thought in a way I was giving into that forgotten side of me by activating the kill switch, when in reality, it was trying to get me not to do it. It became clear to me during those final moments. I didn't want to do it, but it had to be done. I don't envy your position. I was beginning to doubt the situation too, and as you saw earlier with Arctacia, we hate to face the reality of things at times. Sometimes it's scary, but we have to face that and go through the motions in hopes we come out something better in the end. You're right. And as I've said before, it just feels like the universe itself refuses to embrace me in any assurance and stability, just leaving me on my own. But I guess it's just how it is and how it always will be. Though, I suppose now that this is all over, maybe I can finally see some respite for once. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go rest a bit. I really need a break from all this. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We earned it. This actually feels like a victory. Though, at the loss of a dear friend of ours. A member of our family. May we remember and honor him for all he's ever done. We'll make sure his sacrifice wasn't for nothing. The entire galaxy can breathe easier because of what happened today. By the way, whatever did happen to the Librarian? Apparently when the virus got to them, it stripped them to their core, reverting them to a primitive assistant. So, were you keeping them? Nah, I purged that bitch. I wasn't taking any chances.
Hold me till the world
Hold me till the world fades away. We'll pretend that we don't feel afraid. Save the tear in your eye. Save the sting of goodbye. Just hold me till the world fades away. A boy and a girl at the end of the world, and a band in 3/4 time. The room disappears till the warmth of you here is all the truth that I need. Hold me till the world fades away. Hold me till the world fades away. And we'll count down tonight in 3/4 time. Hold me till the world fades away.
Hey, Vise. Hey. Everything okay? Yeah, just... I was wondering if you, wanted some company. Oh. I mean, it's fine if you don't. Just that... seemed like you needed it. I would be lying if I said I didn't, so... yeah. I would like that.
Don't worry. I'll hold you closer than the universe ever did.